A very good Friday morning to everyone out there. Landon here with you to bring you your latest weather forecast, courtesy of Ohio Valley Insurance. Finally got some rain in the forecast, folks. It's arriving here early this morning. Currently approaching from the west, right along and ahead of an approaching cold front. Now, it's not going to be a widespread, heavy monsoon storm that we're going to be dealing with throughout the day. You can see they're going to be scattered and light to moderate in nature, picking up in some intensity as we work throughout the day, but starting things off, we're already seeing a few scattered light showers across the region. Getting a look over the Lovers Lane Soccer Complex and the Loops Trails, you can take a look at the cloud cover that's got us blanketed in over in that direction, overlooking portions of Bowling Green early this morning. Same can be said overlooking the Beech Tree News Sky Cam up in Morgantown, folks. We've got the clouds that are already blanketed in. A little bit of dampness there on the roofs over Morgantown. So we got some of the rain showers already falling over in that direction. Temperatures have remained up throughout the overnight, folks. That's a promise. Take a look at these readings. Already located between the low and mid 70s. And folks, these are pretty much the high temperatures that we're going to experience today. As we work into the early and mid part of this afternoon, that cold front is going to be located to our south and east. Winds are going to be turning out of the north and west, and that is going to send our temperatures tanking, not just this evening into tonight, but also setting us up for a much colder weekend as well. Here's a look at the latest surface map. You can see the cold front location just to our north and west, and high pressure currently located just to our east. Right now this morning, we've got the southerly winds in place, the cloud cover that's stuck around. That's not allowed for temperatures to fall throughout the overnight. But as we work throughout the day, it's not going to be a hardcore plunge here over an hour or two by losing 10 to 20 degrees. We will slowly but steadily etch down on the temperature profile as we work into this afternoon and on into this evening. So let's jump over here and let's talk about what is in store for us here as we progress throughout the remainder of the work week. Taking a look here over the next 12 hours or so, we've got the light rain showers already being picked up nicely here by the HRRR short-term model. We work throughout this morning, we get into this afternoon, and then this evening, the parent cold front finally slices through here. Here we are working into the afternoon, folks. Here we're looking at the mid to late afternoon hours, and then finally, between roughly 6 and 8 p.m., you can see where the moisture is going to get shunted off, signifying the actual passing of the parent cold front that's driving all of this, all right? So as we work throughout the day, 1/4 of an inch, maybe 3 to 4/10 of an inch of rainfall coming out of this initial round, but we have a much more active pattern set to follow during the early days of Thanksgiving week. That's going to bring us more rainfall than that. Let's jump on over here into it and let's talk about it. Here we are looking at this evening. The cold front is slicing south and east of the area. This area of high pressure, folks, is going to be meandering eastward throughout the entirety of the weekend. Areas of high pressure have clockwise flow, meaning at least throughout the first half of the weekend, winds are going to remain out of the north and west, keeping it much colder than what we've experienced here the past few days. Folks, we've been up in the mid-70s throughout our Wednesday and on into our Thursday, and we're going to see much colder temperatures than that. That is a promise. We work throughout the weekend. High pressure slides just east of the area as promised, opening up the door for our next significant weather maker, getting its act going across the central and southern plains, all right? Here we are working into Sunday night. Here we are getting into Monday morning, and rain showers could be right on our doorstep. The heaviest rainfall will fall late Monday afternoon and into our Tuesday. You can see here, folks, this is how the surface map is going to set up for our Monday night. We got this surface low that's going to jolt off to the north and east, and that's going to be bringing that cold front along with it. Deep moisture coming up out of the Gulf of Mexico. We are anticipating multiple rounds of showers and storms to come along with this. Not just that, folks, but as this low pressure system and cold front ends up east of the area, take a look here to our north and west, and we're going to have these crashing temperatures coming in with this monster trough trying to dig down out of Canada. So you can kind of see as we put this into motion, heaviest rainfall, folks, without question, will be Monday night and then into our Tuesday, as you can see here. And then we get the monster trough trying to drag in here from the north and west. Folks, if this comes to fruition, what guidance has been hinting at, we're going to be talking about highs not escaping the low to mid 40s both Wednesday on into Thanksgiving Day as well. Now, despite sunshine being present, it is going to be frigid with temperatures at those readings and those northwest winds that could be rather brisk, still filtering into the region. So overall, a very active start to our Thanksgiving week. And then we par down throughout the Wednesday to Thursday time frame, but attention will turn right back to our west, folks, as we get into roughly a week from today, rolling into the latter part of Black Friday on into Saturday and Sunday of next week, with the potential for more rounds of showers and storms, and dare I say it, maybe even a few flying flurries here on the backside of this if the cold air is able to catch up with any lingering moisture. Here's a look at today's severe weather risk. We're not anticipating anything extraordinary coming out of this. We've got localized thunderstorms along central and eastern Kentucky. Folks, we might get a stray rumble of thunder here, but I am not anticipating that. Instability is lacking in the given ingredients. Scattered rain showers should be all we have to deal with. Now, folks, talking about not just today, but going into the early days of next week, the rain totals keep getting upped, and we can take all the rain we can get. Here over the course of the next week, we're looking at anywhere between 1 to 2+ inches of total rainfall that'll be coming along with both systems. That is today, along with the Monday to Tuesday and early Wednesday morning time frame as well. Landon, why do you say we'll take all we can get? Take a look at the latest drought monitor, folks. These shades of yellow, orange, and brown continue to become more abundant across the state. We could definitely use all the rainfall we could get to mitigate the drought conditions that we're suffering through here across the Wobbles community, along with our neighboring partners across the state of the great Commonwealth of Kentucky as well. Here's a full breakdown of your next 5 days for today. Widespread rain showers, they'll be scattered in nature. Highs already achieved, folks, in the mid-60s. We'll see those hold and then slowly but surely fall as we work into this afternoon. Saturday and Sunday, lots of sunshine. It's not going to be too shabby, a typical fall day. Northerly winds present will be holding highs for the most part between the mid and upper 50s each afternoon. We'll kick off our turkey week with highs right around the 60-degree mark, but rain and storm chances increasing. That continues into our Tuesday, folks, but as promised, look at that's going to follow suit. Although you can't see it right now, Wednesday and Thanksgiving, highs pronged in the low to mid 40s. That'll wrap up your Friday morning Weather or Not Bowling Green weather forecast, brought to you by Ohio Valley Insurance. You all take care of yourselves and each other. Have a phenomenal, blessed week.